Hi everyone, welcome to our video on 8 things to avoid if you are taking lisinopril. Lisinopril is widely used to manage high blood pressure and heart failure. It is part of a group of medications known as ACE inhibitors, which work by relaxing blood vessels, thus reducing the workload on the heart. By lowering blood pressure, lisinopril helps prevent strokes, heart attacks, and kidney problems. If you are one of the many people taking lisinopril, it's essential to be aware of foods and drugs that may interact with it. Certain foods should be avoided, and some medications may not be safe to take alongside lisinopril. If you need to start another medication while on lisinopril, consult your doctor or pharmacist to explore safer alternatives or possible dosage adjustments to reduce the risk of adverse effects. Never modify your medication regimen without professional medical guidance. Lisinopril can cause side effects such as a persistent dry cough, low blood pressure, and angioedema, which leads to swelling of the face, lips, or mouth. Being mindful of the things we're about to share can help you avoid exacerbating these issues and ensure you get the most benefit from your treatment. Note that by being mindful of your choices and portion sizes, you can still enjoy a varied and nutritious diet while managing your blood pressure with lisinopril. Just a quick reminder. This video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. With that said, let's jump in. The first on the list is high-potassium foods. Potassium is vital for maintaining various bodily functions, but it's important to balance your intake, especially if you're on lisinopril. High-potassium foods, while nutritious, need to be consumed with caution to avoid adverse effects. For instance, bananas are a go-to fruit for many due to their energy-boosting properties and rich nutrient profile. However, they also contain a significant amount of potassium. Eating too many bananas can contribute to elevated potassium levels, posing a risk for those on lisinopril. Avocados, another high-potassium food, are celebrated for their healthy fats and versatility in recipes. Despite these benefits, their potassium content can quickly add up if consumed in large quantities. If you enjoy avocados, try limiting your portion size or alternating them with other lower potassium healthy fats, like olive oil or small servings of nuts. Certain vegetables are also high in potassium and should be eaten mindfully. For example, spinach and sweet potatoes are packed with vitamins and minerals but also contain considerable amounts of potassium. Steaming or boiling these vegetables and then draining the water can reduce their potassium content, making them safer options. Certain grains and seeds, like quinoa and sunflower seeds, are nutrient-dense but also contain potassium. Including these foods in your diet in smaller amounts can help you reap their benefits without overloading on potassium. Pairing them with low-potassium vegetables or proteins can create balanced meals that align with your dietary needs. Dried fruits, such as apricots and raisins, are concentrated sources of nutrients but also pack a high potassium punch. When snacking, it's wise to opt for fresh, low-potassium fruits like apples or berries instead. If you enjoy dried fruits, consider eating them in smaller quantities and balancing them with other snacks that have lower potassium content. By being mindful of your choices and portion sizes, you can still enjoy a varied and nutritious diet while managing your potassium intake. Number 2. Dairy products. Dairy products are a common part of many people's diets, but caution is necessary if you're taking lisinopril. This medication can increase the risk of hyperkalemia, a condition where potassium levels in the blood become elevated. Hyperkalemia can be dangerous, leading to symptoms such as muscle weakness, fatigue, and even heart complications. High-fat dairy products, like whole milk and certain cheeses, contain moderate amounts of potassium. While dairy is a valuable source of calcium and other nutrients, consuming these high-fat options in large quantities can elevate your potassium levels. Instead, choose low-fat or non-fat dairy products, which typically contain lower levels of potassium and are healthier options overall. It's also essential to pay attention to serving sizes. Even if a dairy product is low in fat, consuming it in large quantities can still lead to elevated potassium levels. Moderation is key to managing your potassium intake effectively. Keeping an eye on portion sizes will help you enjoy dairy products without the risk of hyperkalemia. Processed dairy products, such as flavored milk, cheese spreads, and certain types of processed cheese, often contain added ingredients that could affect your potassium levels. These products may also be high in sodium, which can counteract the effects of lisinopril. Whenever possible, choose unprocessed, natural dairy products to avoid these additional risks. If you're unsure about the potassium content in your favorite dairy products, consulting with a nutritionist can offer valuable guidance. They can provide you with personalized recommendations based on your specific health needs and help you make informed choices about your diet. Number 3. Licorice. Licorice is more than just a candy flavor. It has significant implications for those managing blood pressure. Glycyrrhizin, the active component in licorice, can lead to sodium retention and potassium loss, counteracting the effects of lisinopril. This can result in increased blood pressure, which is counterproductive if you're taking lisinopril to lower it. It's wise to avoid licorice-flavored candies and teas to prevent these effects. Always check the ingredient list, as licorice can be a hidden ingredient in some sweets and beverages. Licorice is also found in various medicinal and herbal products. Some herbal teas, throat lozenges, and traditional remedies contain licorice extract, which can contribute to elevated blood pressure. If you're using any herbal products, it is crucial to read the labels carefully and be aware of any licorice content. Consulting with your doctor or pharmacist before taking any herbal supplements is always a good idea to avoid unintended interactions. Even small amounts of licorice can have a significant impact, especially if consumed regularly. Monitoring your intake and making informed choices about what you eat and drink can help you manage your blood pressure more effectively while on lisinopril. In some cultures, licorice root is used as a natural remedy for various ailments, including digestive issues and respiratory problems. However, for individuals on lisinopril, the risks outweigh the benefits. It's essential to communicate with your healthcare provider about any natural or traditional remedies you may be using to ensure they won't interfere with your medication. Number 4. Over-the-counter medications. Over-the-counter medications can have significant interactions with lisinopril. For example, pain relievers like ibuprofen, which belong to a category of drugs known as nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, can interfere with the blood pressure-lowering effects of lisinopril. Prolonged use of NSAIDs can also lead to kidney damage, which is particularly concerning when combined with lisinopril, as both medications affect kidney function. Another group of over-the-counter medications to be cautious about includes cold and allergy medicines. Many of these products contain decongestants, which can raise blood pressure and counteract the effects of lisinopril. It's crucial to read labels carefully and opt for products specifically labeled as decongestant-free if you need relief from cold or allergy symptoms. Antacids containing aluminum, calcium, or magnesium can also impact how well lisinopril is absorbed into your bloodstream. This can make the medication less effective. If you need an antacid, consult your healthcare provider for a recommendation that won't interfere with lisinopril. Some over-the-counter medications for treating heartburn and indigestion, such as those containing sodium bicarbonate, can increase sodium levels in your body, which may also affect your blood pressure. Always check with your healthcare provider before taking any new over-the-counter medications, especially if you are unsure about their ingredients. Even seemingly harmless over-the-counter medications like aspirin should be used with caution. While low-dose aspirin is sometimes prescribed to prevent heart attacks, taking higher doses for pain relief can increase the risk of kidney issues when combined with lisinopril. If you're taking any over-the-counter medication and are unsure whether it interacts with lisinopril, consult your healthcare provider or pharmacist. They can help you navigate the complexities of drug interactions and suggest safer alternatives when necessary. Always inform your healthcare provider about any new over-the-counter medications or supplements you are considering. Number 5. Some supplements and vitamins. Supplements and vitamins can play a significant role in overall health, but when you are taking lisinopril, it's crucial to be mindful of potential interactions. Some supplements may interfere with the medication's effectiveness or exacerbate its side effects. For instance, magnesium supplements can interact with lisinopril. While magnesium is essential for various bodily functions, taking it in supplement form might affect the absorption and effectiveness of lisinopril. If you need to take a magnesium supplement, discuss the timing and dosage with your healthcare provider. Calcium supplements are another consideration. High doses of calcium can interfere with the absorption of lisinopril, reducing its effectiveness. If you require calcium supplementation, it might be necessary to space it out from when you take lisinopril to minimize interactions. Vitamin D is important for bone health, but high doses can sometimes lead to elevated calcium levels, which might affect how your body processes lisinopril. Always stick to the recommended daily allowance unless advised otherwise by your pharmacist. Be cautious with vitamin E supplements as well. While vitamin E has antioxidant properties, it can also interfere with blood clotting, especially if you are taking other medications. Given that lisinopril can affect kidney function, it's essential to consult your doctor before adding vitamin E to your supplement regimen. Number 6. Ginseng. Ginseng is a popular herbal supplement known for its potential to enhance energy levels and cognitive function. Many people turn to ginseng to combat fatigue, improve mental clarity, and boost overall vitality. However, those who are taking lisinopril for high blood pressure should exercise caution with this herb due to its potential effects on blood pressure. Ginseng has been observed to increase blood pressure in some individuals, which can counteract the effects of lisinopril. This can be particularly concerning for individuals who rely on lisinopril to manage hypertension, as it can undermine the medication's effectiveness. The exact mechanism by which ginseng influences blood pressure is not entirely understood, but it is believed to involve its stimulating properties. One of the primary concerns with ginseng is its potential to cause fluctuations in blood pressure. For individuals on lisinopril, these fluctuations can be problematic, as stable blood pressure is crucial for the effective management of hypertension. Ginseng's stimulating effects may lead to temporary increases in blood pressure, which can be dangerous for those with already elevated levels. Moreover, ginseng's impact on the cardiovascular system is not limited to blood pressure. Some studies suggest that ginseng may affect heart rate and rhythm, adding another layer of complexity for individuals managing cardiovascular conditions with lisinopril. These potential interactions highlight the importance of careful consideration and medical guidance when combining ginseng with lisinopril. Number 7. St. John's Wort. St. John's Wort is a well-known herbal remedy frequently used to address mood disorders such as depression and anxiety. However, its interaction with various medications, including lisinopril, can be significant. This herb affects liver enzymes that play a vital role in drug metabolism. As a result, St. John's Wort can alter how your body processes lisinopril, potentially diminishing its effectiveness. For individuals taking lisinopril to manage high blood pressure, this interaction could lead to suboptimal control of blood pressure, thereby increasing the risk of cardiovascular complications. One of the main issues with St. John's Wort is its influence on the cytochrome P450 system in the liver, particularly the enzyme CYP3A4. This enzyme is crucial for metabolizing many medications, including lisinopril. When St. John's Wort induces this enzyme, it speeds up the breakdown of lisinopril, leading to lower levels of the medication in the bloodstream. Consequently, the intended therapeutic effects of lisinopril may not be fully realized, which can be dangerous for those relying on the drug to manage their blood pressure. Moreover, the interaction between St. John's Wort and lisinopril is not limited to enzyme induction. This herb also has the potential to affect neurotransmitter levels in the brain, including serotonin and norepinephrine. This adds another layer of complexity to managing hypertension with lisinopril when St. John's Wort is involved. Lastly, alcohol. Alcohol can have a significant impact on the effectiveness and side effects of lisinopril. Consuming alcohol while taking lisinopril can enhance the blood pressure-lowering effects of the medication, which might result in symptoms like dizziness or fainting. This is because both alcohol and lisinopril relax blood vessels, thereby lowering blood pressure. When combined, the effects can be amplified, making you feel lightheaded or unsteady. It's important to be cautious and aware of how your body reacts to alcohol while you are on lisinopril. You might find that even small amounts of alcohol can cause noticeable changes in how you feel. Therefore, it is generally advised to limit your alcohol intake to prevent any adverse reactions. Excessive drinking can strain your cardiovascular system, counteracting the benefits of taking lisinopril. In addition to affecting your blood pressure, heavy alcohol consumption can also have other detrimental effects on your heart and liver. If you have a history of heavy drinking or alcohol dependence, it's crucial to discuss this with your healthcare provider, as they can offer guidance and support tailored to your specific situation. In conclusion, while lisinopril is an effective medication for managing high blood pressure and heart conditions, combining it with the wrong substances can lead to serious side effects. From potassium-rich foods to certain painkillers and supplements, knowing what to avoid can help you stay safe and get the most out of your treatment. Always check with your doctor or pharmacist before adding anything new to your routine. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more health tips, and I'll see you in the next one.